And we all know that spray, right? This is a great spray down. I guess he's just gonna go through on the flash. Oh no, he decides to just spray frozen. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you counter the smoke. You just spray through it. A lot of people might think like, oh, why is it so passive, right? No, actually, this is how overpass works. So guys, this is new meta. Just crouch spray everyone in the body and then learn how to transfer your spray to 4 people. Because anyone can just peek out and crouch spray someone. A lot of people say like, oh, you need to buy an SMG to farm money, right? You need to buy utility on anti-eco. But bro, he just buys M4 and full Kevlar like he's playing Faces. Hello, what's up guys? In today's video we're gonna be unraveling the mystery of Donk. 26 kills, 8 deaths on overpass, last map versus Face of IEM Katowice final. So let's check it out. Let's see what he's doing. Let's learn from him. Let's go. First round. This round, Donk has a USP. Going long, I see some kind of setup with 2 people towards long, 1 person checking mid. He's probably gonna be listening for steps. Okay, pushing in. I want you guys to make a note of how Donk is crouching all the time. Whenever he's shooting, he's like crouching, shooting, crouching, strafing, crouching, strafing. Look, see the crouches? It's not that common as you think it is, because actually people with good aim tend to not crouch. For example, Elige doesn't crouch that much with a pistol. Let's say Nico, right? He's gonna be just strafing left and right and tapping and not really like crouching, right? Donk has this habit of crouch spraying with an AK, crouch spraying with an M4, all the time just crouching and dragging that spray. It's not necessarily bad. It's supposed to be easy to refrag him, but apparently he can transfer his spray to anyone. So, before we continue the video, I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsor XPlay. If you want to get CS2 skins by simply practicing your aim, movement and other aspects of the game, check out xplay.gg. Sign in with Steam, complete tasks and withdraw skins. To get your skins, you have to complete challenges and accumulate enough points for skins you'd like to withdraw. For completing challenges consistently, you'll get an extra bonus each day. Then you go to the store, select the skin you want and exchange it for the points. On top of that, xplay.gg have Bunny Hop and Surf servers where they have already recreated features from CSGO. 7 different surf maps, servers in 8 locations, timers, leaderboards and speed display. And if you want to play with the top skins in CS2 for free and fully safe, you can use the new Skin Changer tab. Sign up with the link in the description and get your first 500 X coins. Okay, now playing passive. Also want you to notice, guys, how passive they start to play when they have advantage. They actually left the whole long area and balloons and fountain and con, they just chill in toilets, right? One guy close divider, Shiro, Zontigs on the half wall. I mean, not on the half wall, but on the toilet's wall. And Donk just spotting. So they're fine to chill. And that's gonna be a theme of this map. Donk going back to side and to more passive angles as well. It's not like in PUGs, as people are staying like balloons, front toilets, right? Usually what you're gonna see here from Spirit, as I'm quite familiar with how they play, they're just gonna be going back to side. Okay, nice mini shot. But this is a sick setup with Shiro, right? Because he was spotting his cross from Banana and he had the first contact. That's why Donk had an easy kill, cause Shiro was already spotted by the T's and they didn't expect him close, right? That's all the setup. That's all the setup did here. Okay, second round. Let's notice, guys, what he's doing versus Eco, right? A lot of people say like, oh, you need to buy an SMG to farm money, right? You need to buy utility on anti-eco. But bro, he just buys M4 and full Kevlar like he's playing Faces and he's about to farm some kills. He doesn't care about utility, you know? It's just aim, pure mechanics. Okay, just holding Banana. So see, guys, that's what I was trying to say, right? Not really going aggressive, not going balloons, not going inside con. He just spots mid for a moment in case they rush quickly and then he falls back. And you would think like, well, a player like Donk would be aggressive, surely, right? Going balloons, going all the time pushing mid and shit, which you see pretty often in PUGs by lower ranked players. But no, actually not, because he could get caught off from con, pinched with tech nice, and he doesn't want that, so he plays smart as well. Well, obviously, if he's pulling that kind of stats, he has to play smart. But I just want to show you, it's not only about shooting, it's not only about aim. It's all about good positioning and being in position to actually get those kills. Rotating towards heaven. I think he spotted ahead, I'm not sure. Okay, he's gonna play towards water now. And the rotation is quite weird because he's actually the A player and last to rotate to A, but well, that's how Spirit decided to play. See, one more thing I want you to notice. He fully ran out of the smoke stairs to help his teammate, right? A lot of times I see players play, they're like kind of too passive in the smokes, too passive like waiting for something, right? Instead of just running out of the smoke full balls, helping your teammates. So that's quite important. But you gotta know when to do it, when your teammates are actually fighting. Okay, so he's gonna be throwing that running smoke T-stairs. It's pretty good. And then he's gonna follow up with a moldy playground. Super strong combo. I mean, you might as well throw it every single round in your pugs, in your matches, because it cuts off the whole A push from the T's. And they're scared that you're close up. Okay guys, so to line up for the smoke, you're gonna go on the stairs over here. You're gonna move to the left until you line up this pipe with the top of these leaves. And then you're gonna left and right click, run forward and jump throw. So the smoke will land T stairs over here. And then for the Molotov, you're gonna be aiming on the height of the stairs on this pipe. And you're just gonna release as after you pass the second divider. So if you couple those two things, it looks something like that. You step out, you line up the leaf with the pipe, you run forward, you jump throw, left and right click, then you molly. You can throw the flash over, and you can peek here, and you can nade behind the smoke as well for the deep damage. So if you guys are wondering what he was doing there, like walking downstairs, he was listening for steps con. He didn't hear anyone in con, so he decided, let me go back, right? Because it's probably B, like B short and B monster contact, or it's slow A. And again, as you notice guys, he went back to side, right? It's 1:33 and he's already map. He's not staying toilets. A lot of people might think like, oh, why is it so passive, right? No, actually this is how overpass works. There's so many angles for them to clear, they're gonna waste so much time. And well, standing in those angles and giving them the entries is not optimal. And he even expects them to be quicker here towards banana than they actually are, but they're taking their time phase. If you're wondering what the smoke was, he drops the smoke for his side player so he can cut himself off. Oh no, he's only gonna resmoke monster actually. Never mind. So the reason Chopper could rotate over here and the reason why they're smoking monster is because they have only 2 players on B, right? So Chopper has to be some kind of use for the B players. So he smokes their monster. Well, if monster is smoked and people can hold it on B at 50 seconds, you don't need 3 people there, right? Unless the T's decide to throw some good, super good flash for monster. And yeah, he spots the shadow. It's the kill. Sprays down another guy. Yeah. These kills, they're nothing special, right? He just peeks out and sprays. It's the consistency of the sprays that's something special, right? Because anyone can just peek out and crouch spray someone, right? Like, it's not a big deal. It's just the consistency of good positioning and decent timings for him, So again, the same set of util. I want you guys to start noticing the patterns, because in your matches you should have your own patterns, right? So he's throwing a flash, right? You might think, oh, why did he throw this flash? Well, because he thrown this same set of util and now he's throwing a flash to make them think, oh, again, the same set of util, probably pushing fountain, right? And again, they go back to side. 1:36 and they're pretty much on site already. This is literally how Shiro and Gambit have been playing for ages. I've watched like Shiro demos back 2 years ago, and they were playing the same style. Shiro was always going back to side super early with the op. The same for Simple in Navi. Simple was actually, if you watch like his demos like super closely, he's going back to side all the time as well on overpass. So if you're still believing in the myth of staying toilets, then in a team game at least, it's not a thing. He's moving a bit around this area because they haven't spotted anyone towards A. Shiro's pretty fine here on map, especially they have only Tech 9 on long, right? They're gonna push him. But you might think, what is the reason that they're pushing him? Well, since there is only one guy long, right? Probably if there was more people, they would already be with him before, right? So since he's alone for such a long time, it's not like he was alone and like 4 people are coming to help him, no. If he was alone, that's probably a part of the strat where he's baiting long and the rest of players are coming banana or maybe going B, right? In this case, banana. So that's why they're gonna try to kill him, this isolated player. I mean, Shiro's having some issues, so Carrigan's doing a good job. And again, a crouch spray, right? And again, he's crouching. Every spray he does, he's crouching. So you might say, like, here, if he was like Nico, he would have just tapped this guy and he would have more bullets for this player, right? Or he would have killed that guy on banana faster and have a reaction towards the right side quicker. But well, this is just his style, crouch spraying. We can't hate on that if he's pulling that kind of numbers in tournaments, right? To be honest, for a long time, I myself was against like crouch spraying. But if you can make it work and if you can actually track before like he does, right? It looks very strong, so I guess you can explore some other options than being Nico. Because it's the same set of util. A flash over. Nade behind the smoke this time. And falling back again, 139, he's already back in divider and it's gonna be... He's gonna be staying toilets. The reason why he's staying toilets is Shiro's holding long, right? So he doesn't want the enemies to come in and backstab Shiro from the left side here, from long toilets, right? So that's the reason he's staying. But if Shiro falls back, he's gonna probably fall back as well. So see, Shiro fell back. He's falling back. I mean, not actually like completely falling back this time. So they have played a couple of these rounds super passive from side, and now they decide to pull off something more aggressive. So toilet setup. This is a pretty strong setup. Shiro's holding his toilets and Donk is just holding divider. Super strong. And Chopper is already on site, jump spotting long, right? That's the only thing he needs to spot in this case. And they're fine on B. And now Chopper is rotating. And the reason Chopper is rotating here, and the reason why he had time to basically stand on A for a moment is because Monster was smoked. I kind of don't understand the rotation that much. I mean, I guess they are expecting FaZe to come B because Shiro and Donk haven't seen anybody. But on B, Zontix and Magix, they have 2 smokes, right? So they can keep re-smoking Monster and that would be fine even if Chopper didn't rotate. But well, they have a read here, I guess. Yeah, Donk is already pushing. They know that nobody was in toilets. 2 smokes still on Magix. And just one was deployed. So yeah, Donk is rotating here. Gonna be late to the party. No need for him to get any kills. Again, same set of util. Nading con now. For the nade that Donk was throwing, he was just bouncing it off the... wall here. But I don't actually recommend it unless you hear like a full rush, right? That's pretty much the only time you should throw it. And it's gonna be a pretty good nade, but it's like versus Eco, when you hear like them fully rushing, then that's when you're gonna be nading. Maybe he was like doing something anti-FaZe, that he saw like FaZe players run here pretty quickly and he decided that he's gonna just keep nading that. I think he heard someone in con in this case. Pretty sure. And again they're going back to side, right? So now it's pretty much their default versus eco. They're basically going back to map and side, or for example, to map and toilets. I mean, to map and the toilets wall. Do you guys know why he can jump spot like that and not be scared that someone's gonna shoot him in the head as he's jumping? Because Shiro's holding his banana, right? So he's only spotting for the toilets cross. And also one more thing. Shiro got a kill here right on banana, right? So Karrigan, when he was peeking towards divider, he only saw Shiro. So he thought like, oh, the Opera is holding this angle, right? So there is no way in the world they're gonna expect him here, pushing up, in that timing, right? Because if you think about it, Karrigan dying right now, if Donk was here, he would have spotted Donk first, not the Opera, right? So the reason Donk has a great timing here is that Shiro got the kill. And we all know that spray, right? This is a great spray down. Let's rewatch that. I want to see that in slow-mo. Actually. So the timing, you guys already understand why Donk has the timing, right? It's right on him. And now the second guy... Yeah, it's just perfect control, right? You guys can see the spray control. And now he readjusts. He's also expecting the angle. He hides for a moment. Turns around because he thinks they could be front of... Oh no, the flash is coming. It doesn't blind drops. And again, you guys see? At the last bullets, he even crouched, right? So it was not like burst, move. It was like more like start spraying and crouch. Almost like in the beginning of the spray. This is super strong mechanics. The spray control was on point there. Again, same set of util coming in. He keeps throwing that nade, bouncing off the wall in con. Apparently he thinks he's gonna deal damage, but it's not really timed right, like any of these times. Maybe he could use it a bit later. Because every single time he's been throwing that nade, he didn't nade anyone. Maybe he's expecting a rush, and they're going slow. Okay, again, this setup. I mean, now it's getting a bit weird, because they could be in this smoke, right? So it's more dangerous than the setup before. But well, they're going for the risk. He just sprays Rain in the body. Doesn't even need to headshot him. And of course, he was crouching when he was spraying. Let's see. Of course he did, right? So guys, this is new meta. Just crouch spray everyone in the body, and then learn how to transfer your spray to 4 people. Okay, here's a bit of over-rotation, and he realizes that, but Frozen has a timing on him. So this was actually a timing mistake from them, from Spirit. They over-rotated, right? Even though for quite a bit of time there wasn't anyone. So 1 kill, and now there is no one more pushing B, and Donk realizes. Actually, never mind, there is no mistake. He actually instantly realizes when there is no one else pushing. He just didn't think that at 30 seconds there could be 1 lurker and no one else on B, right? He just didn't expect that. Well, Karrigan was solo there. And yeah, this is a nice shot from Brokey. Oh, looks like FaZe are gonna clean this round. And they instantly take a timeout. Let's see what are they gonna change up on A at least. Nothing. Same util set. Molly coming in probably, yep. And the flash over. The peek. Did he actually release that flash? Oh, I think he did. Nading behind the smoke. And going back to side, I assume? No, because Shiro is pushing up long. Oh, that's what they changed. So Shiro has been playing passive, and now, in a round that actually matters a lot, he decides to take that aggressive angle. Well, Donk needs to stay here. The reason he needs to stay here, again, if Shiro gets a kill on this position, he probably is gonna want to fall back later on, right? Then he's gonna be falling back, or he's already falling back, even without getting a kill. He can't get killed from toilets, front toilets, I mean. Okay, so now Shiro knows long is clear, so he's gonna be holding front toilets for donk, so donk can pretty much rotate towards B even. Yeah, Shiro has the whole angle, right? And what's great about this round is that Shiro have cleared long before, right? He knows that no one's long. The timing for anyone to be on long, if they go silently, is off, right? It's another like 10-15 seconds. He can hold like that, and donk just running around the side because he knows no one's here. Now he's gonna start checking long for Shiro. Just as I said, the timing of someone walking up is soon, so that's why he checks it right now. And of course he's crouching as he's shooting. Of course, bro. Of course he's crouching, look. Crouch one-taps. And he crouched on that one-tap. So he's combining crouching and movement, right? It could be even quite annoying to shoot someone like that, who's all the time crouching, standing up, crouching, standing up. God damn, I gotta start crouching more. I was wrong my whole life. Oh, but to be honest, there's different styles, right? And this style is working for donk super well. There is insane players who don't crouch that much. And again, going back to the side. You see Shiro's holding. This is another setup they have. Shiro holding banana from this angle over here to the left, and donk jump spotting. And then, again, do you remember that round, guys, where donk got the spray? This is the same setup they do with Shiro now. Donk is getting close and Shiro is playing side. But now they're playing a bit more separated, so donk is quite in a position where no one can help him. And now Chopper comes in. No. Sorry, not Chopper. It was Magix this time to help. Okay, get the spray down, 2 kills. Good enough. Sick. Okay, smoke. Molotov again. Same set of you do all the time. He was about to nade con, but he decided not to. I'm quite interested why he's throwing that nade all the time. Is it like so good? Because for me it seems useless if he... Even if he hears steps, like... They would have to be like full rushing to get this nade in the face. Again, similar setup. So at this point, guys, it's getting boring. It's literally the same setup every single round. Not boring for donk winning this tournament. And again, flash for Shiro to re-aggress. And the flash is not... You might think like, wait, he threw the flash and Shiro wasn't peeking, right? The flash is for them to stop holding the angle for a moment and get scared that someone was peeking in that moment. And the fact that Shiro walks up later, not a big deal. Oh, this is a different setup. Haven't seen him in this angle yet. Never mind. So it's at 34 seconds, right? They don't have any information towards B water, as you can guys notice at the radar. They don't have B water control, so that's why they just Shiro just flashed banana. They've cleared the banana, right? So now they know it's most likely an attack towards B, and that's why donk rotates here. Doesn't rotate. Yeah, he rotates. Nades monster. I think he naded Chopper like fully. What the fuck? He naded Chopper. I don't know. Donk is not the best with nades, guys. He's been missing this nade in con. Now he nades Chopper for like 50 HP. He's good at shooting, but the nading, this gotta get better. And I just want you to notice one more thing. He's again crouching on every of these shots. I mean, I'm mostly noticing it for myself, but showing you guys as well. Because I'm... Oh, he didn't crouch now. Oh, now for sure he crouched. Okay, so he didn't crouch once. Oh no, Shiro, you can do that. Another pose. Quite interested why they use this pose. I guess they just want to secure the... Just make sure that they win the round again. Same set of util and immediately rotating. Wow. Immediate rotate. Ah, okay. The reason for that is... I guess... I mean, no, he just rotates. Oh, nice the smoke. You gonna get anything out of that? Ooh! Oh, this is a nice spray down. Sick. Good control of the spray. I love the control of the spray from donk. People have been complaining that in CS2 you can't spray. Well, there you go. This whole playstyle of this guy is basing on spray. So again, he's rotating. So as this game goes to the late parts of the game, they start rotating immediately towards B and leaving Shiro solo towards A, right? I'm quite interested if this is an anti-strat, if they have a like kind of a read that phase later down the later towards the game goes towards B. But it's quite smart, I think, because they have been playing pretty good on A, and Shiro looks fine, you know. Maybe they could get a timing on long, but they take that risk and they tend to stack B more here towards the later parts of the game. Let's see if this works out for them. Now they decide to rotate back. Is there a reason for that? I don't think so. I think it's just a read, right? Because they still don't have B control. I mean, now they hear a lot of steps. So I guess the rotation is coming soon. Yeah, and this was a miscall. I guess they just had the read and they misread it. Ooh, nice spray down here. And again, just crouch spraying. Oh, that works perfectly, so... Okay, we have Shiro dropped P to 50, Chopper with util set. And yeah, there we go. Magix also didn't buy. Kevlar. And just going towards A. One long, number 5, Zontex, and the rest. Banana. It's quite weird that FaZe is pushing like that randomly. I guess they're quote-unquote tilted from the distraction that he gave them on the city side. Okay, and he misses. Donk can miss, guys. Look. Just whiffed his crosshair all around the place. Wow. Okay, so there's the jumping around, probably talking about the full buy. And just trying to get something out of this round. Oh! His deagle got stolen. Magix. Okay guys, so let's see how he counters that util, because FaZe is throwing the deep smoke and molly as well. So he just smokes the molly. I guess he's just gonna go through on the flash. Oh no, he decides to just spray frozen. Well, there you go guys. That's how you counter the smoke. You just spray through it. Now they just go together towards A side. And again, crouch spray into the guy side. Cool execute. Truck was mollied, smoke stairs. And this is a good spray control actually. Notice this, guys. So he completely whiffs, but he kind of stands up, crouches again. It's a weird technique, but Works. Ooh, the cross replacement, that was actually pretty good. Flash towards mid. Okay, again, spraying the guy mid. And that's gonna be the last round, and we wrap it. Okay, he doesn't even need to do anything. Cool, guys, there we have it. 13-3, Spirit is winning IEM, Katowice. Pretty good, pretty strong performance from donk as always. Bro, he amazes with this rating, actually. And he's not doing anything special, as you can guys see. This is just crouch sprays. I mean, maybe one insane spray out of the whole, like, 26 kills, right? It was like this 3-man spray. This was pretty, like, out of this world, but and the accuracy of every bullet. But all the other kills, pretty default, right? It's just the timings and the not making mistakes that he's impressive with, right? I really like his consistency. Cheering for this guy. He's pretty young, so he has a long time in front of him to play CS. So yeah, guys, let's just keep following, keep learning from Mr. Donk. I'll probably hop on for another demo of his because he's insane, and I want to learn from him too. And yeah, guys, hope this was valuable. Implement these things in your games, and have a nice day. Peace.